Xbox just had one of their biggest news items dropped for the year. Ubisoft Plus is coming to the Xbox platform, not to mention the brand new AAA Rainbow Six Extraction game is launching on Game Pass day and date. There's a lot of information here, but I'm going to cover all of it. Let's get into how Xbox is kicking off 2022 the right way with a partnership with one of the biggest publishers. This is truly insane and a lot to cover, so let's just get right into it. Hey, what's up everyone? Thanks for stopping by and checking out the video. Remember to hit that subscribe button and that like button. The support is greatly appreciated. And if you want to be notified on future content, hit that small bell icon. And if you want to go the extra mile to support the channel, hit that join button. Okay, so some things just got announced from Xbox and Ubisoft, which is looking to be one of the biggest partnerships we've seen in gaming. This is coming off the brand new partnership between Xbox and Sega, where they talk about gaming technology and them maybe bringing games to Game Pass, much like they did with Total War. Yet now, Xbox is looking to partner with one of the biggest publishers in the gaming industry with Ubisoft. And to kick off that partnership, we have a bunch of social media tweets between the two companies, and so let's get right into what was being said. We're bringing Ubisoft Plus to Xbox. Expect more news in the future. Until then, play Rainbow Six Extraction on Xbox Game Pass and PC Game Pass on launch day. Hey, Ubisoft Plus will be a separate subscription from Game Pass, but keep an eye out for more news and launch dates. Ubisoft jokingly saying, "Oh hi Xbox Game Pass," with Xbox responding with this: "Oh hi to you as well, Ubisoft. Well, this was a good interaction. Nothing more to extract from it. Bye." So all the jokes aside, you can tell that the two companies were kind of having fun with this, but also they knew to kick off Tuesday with such big news items. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I had a video ready for today, but I stopped making it immediately because I saw this news and I was getting messages like crazy. But now that we got through that, let's get into what this means for Xbox and Ubisoft, not to mention all the Game Pass members that get to benefit from this massive partnership. The first of this partnership is the brand new Rainbow Six Extraction game that is launching this month. Here's what Ubisoft's official website had to say. Ubisoft Plus coming to Xbox and Rainbow Six Extraction launching on Xbox Game Pass. Ubisoft announced that its Ubisoft Plus subscription service will be coming to Xbox in the future. Originally launched for PC, the service allows access to more than 100 Ubisoft titles at a single monthly cost, with games and DLC available on launch day, and monthly rewards including cosmetics, boosters, in-game items, and more. But that's not all. Ubisoft also announced that Rainbow Six Extraction will be a day one addition for Xbox Game Pass and PC Game Pass members, allowing them to play on Xbox consoles and PC right from the game's launch on January 20. Rainbow Six Siege, already available as part of Xbox Game Pass, will be available to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate and PC Game Pass members the same day, giving PC players the chance to squad up for even more Rainbow Six action with their friends. Okay, now as somebody that loves competitive online shooters, I have to say Rainbow Six is one of the best ones out there. I have over 100 to 200 hours in that game between Xbox and PC. Me and my buddies play it constantly, and I have to say that I was looking forward to Extraction big time. Okay, so with that out of the way, I have to say I'm already a Ubisoft Plus member, and it's one of the best subscription services in gaming. I've had this subscription since September of last year, and I've played so many games on it that it's insane. Not to mention, I have cross-save on Xbox and PC. What that means is, if I play Assassin's Creed Valhalla or Far Cry 6 on my PC, and then I can play it on my Series X console, I get cross-save and cross-progression. That's something that I love that this service provides me. It's pretty amazing because I can play anywhere I want as long as I own the games on those platforms. Not to mention, you get every single Ubisoft game day and date, much like Game Pass, and all the DLC, which you don't have to pay extra for. To get the Gold Edition in Ubisoft, it costs like $100, but for $14.99, you get all those games plus the DLC. Trust me, it's amazing, and the value is there, if not on par with Game Pass. I have both those subscriptions, and I play them a lot on PC and on my Xbox. Yet, I have to say that this doesn't mean that Ubisoft Plus is coming to Xbox Game Pass. No, That's not what this partnership is all about. The subscription will be separate on Xbox, so you'll probably have to pay around $14.99 to get access to all of their games. As for cross subscriptions, aka like Xbox does where you have it on PC and Xbox, I'm not sure if that's going to happen. Either way, I have to say that if you get every single game and DLC from Ubisoft with one subscription, it's worth it big time. I've been playing a lot of games through Ubisoft Plus and Game Pass that it's becoming my primary way of playing their games. Yet let's get back into what this means for Ubisoft and Xbox. Here's what the official announcement from Ubisoft and Game Pass has to be, because we have to remember, this is two big publishers kind of coming together. By making Rainbow Six Extraction available to Xbox Game Pass and PC Game Pass members on the day and date of its launch via Xbox Game Pass, we're demonstrating that we believe in the value and choice that game subscriptions offer to players, said Chris Early, Ubisoft's Senior Vice President of Strategic Partnerships and Business Development. Rainbow Six Extraction for Xbox Game Pass and PC Game Pass members is just the beginning. Ultimately, we will offer the Ubisoft Plus subscription service to Xbox owners so they can enjoy the full extent of our Ubisoft Plus game library, including new releases on their consoles. Rainbow Six Extraction, Xbox Game Pass, and PC Game Pass members are getting another blockbuster added to their library on the same day the title launches, said Sarah Bond, Corporate Vice President, Game Creator Experience and Ecosystem at Xbox. And because Rainbow Six Siege will be on both Xbox Game Pass and PC Game Pass as well, the Rainbow Six community and fans of tactical shooters will have plenty to look forward to playing together, no matter where they play. Okay, so let's break this all down right now. We're about to get Rainbow Six Extraction on Game Pass for not only the console, but for also the PC. So all Xbox gamers get to experience that game, not to mention it's going to bring a brand new game in front of millions of gamers. Just think about that. All the Game Pass gamers, which is well over 20 million subscribers, are going to get to play this game at no additional charge. If you have a subscription, you get to play this game and grow the audience the game is going to have. And outside of Xbox, we see that Ubisoft is going to go deep into the subscription service, much like Xbox and Microsoft did years ago. So one of the biggest publishers in gaming is going to follow suit of what Xbox does and try to capitalize on what the subscription service can do for them. Isn't it kind of funny that a lot of these publishers are starting to do that? It's as if Sony's going to do it, EA's already doing it, not to mention Activision and Blizzard might be right behind them. I mean, the game is going to launch in Ubisoft Plus, and I was going to play it anyways through the PC. But now Ubisoft understand the difference in subscription numbers and know that they need their online games to get some form of audiences to them. That's why they chose to go to Xbox and why they decided to launch their brand new game in this service. This has to be one of the biggest partnerships we've seen in gaming in a very long time. If this goes as planned and Ubisoft sees great numbers for Rainbow Six Extraction, they'll more than likely try to partner with Xbox even more to get the service attached to Game Pass Ultimate for an additional price, something that EA Play did early on and has seen great success with. So much so that they even allowed their games to be on Game Pass PC and not to mention the console. So that means that Ubisoft saw growth from other third-party games that had success on Game Pass. Oh, and this also is a huge brand new AAA game coming to Game Pass day and date in January to kick off the year. Much like the article mentions right here, Rainbow Six Extraction launches on January 20 and will be available on Xbox Game Pass and PC Game Pass members when it releases. Rainbow Six Siege is already available on Xbox Game Pass and will be available to PC Game Pass and Xbox Game Pass Ultimate members on the same day. For more news on Rainbow Six Siege, the launch of Ubisoft Plus on Xbox, and Ubisoft's other games and services, stay tuned to the Ubisoft News Hub. Oh, and just to top everything off, here's what Xbox had to say about this whole partnership. Sharing in our commitment to bringing fans new and exciting games on day one, Ubisoft also announced today their intent to bring Ubisoft Plus to the Xbox platforms in the future. This will be a great addition for fans who will have even more ways to access the games and experiences they love on Xbox. And I have to rant here for just a second because we know that fanboys will be yelling from the rooftops saying this is killing gaming and subscriptions are not good and blah blah blah. I don't care what they have to say. I'm sorry, I got to play Far Cry 6, Ubisoft's game in Assassin's Creed, not to mention Republic Riders, now Extraction, all these games through the Ubisoft Plus subscription. I was paying $14.99 a month for these instead of paying over $200 to $300 to get the gold editions, which give me all the DLC. So I'm only about 50 bucks into the subscription, played all of Far Cry 6, have played a bunch of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, played a lot of Riders Republic on the service, not to mention now I'm going to be getting Extraction on Game Pass, and I get to go over there to my Xbox and play it there if I want. That just sounds like a lot of accessibility. That sounds like Xbox and Ubisoft kind of have the same thing in their head. They understand what people want, which is options and to play their games. And don't get me wrong, I'm going to subscribe to this thing because I'm already there. And if I get that subscription to go over to the Xbox console, it is even that much more sweeter. I get to play it on my PC, on my console, and I can transfer saves and play any way I want. This is exactly why I'm an Xbox fan. It's because they give me the options on how I want to play my game. If I want to play it on the console one day, I can sit back, relax, bust out my controller, and play those games. If I want to go more intense and pull up to my keyboard and mouse and play it there, I can do that, and all my saves and my achievements transfer with me. This is what I wanted from gaming. I don't want these blocks. I don't want to buy a game twice. I don't want to do all these things where I just want to play where I want to play. And don't get me wrong, I've had an Xbox and a PC my entire life. I've been there at Xbox day one. I've been at PC day one, if not longer than Xbox, because I was playing StarCraft in 1997 on the PC. So you know what? I'm glad that they're doing this. I'm glad that Ubisoft sees what Xbox has done. And you know for a fact that they saw all these games like Back 4 Blood and all these other ones dropping into Game Pass and having massive success, showing them that, you know what? Game Pass is going to give you an audience no matter what almost. So that's what they did. They took Rainbow Six Extraction, a game that, you know what, got a lot of flack, but people were semi-excited for, and they plugged it into a service that's going to give them a massive following, which is Game Pass, and not just on the console, but also on PC. And this is a good way for Xbox to kind of fight back against Steam and Epic Games, because now they're going to focus on PC. Like they said, Phil Spencer said he's going to do that, and they're going to make it a viable option for Xbox gamers to play there, because that's what you're going to be. If you're playing on PC through the Xbox app, you're an Xbox gamer no matter what anybody says. And you're going to be on the Xbox network, and you're going to be one of the analytics that shows the growth the service has. But what do you think about this? Do you agree with what Xbox and Ubisoft are doing? Do you think Xbox and Ubisoft have a bigger partnership coming down the line? What other games will you see launch on Game Pass? Could this lead to an acquisition or even a bigger partnership of exclusives? Do you think Ubisoft and other publishers saw what Game Pass could be? What other big games are coming to Game Pass this year? And do you see Sony finally doing a subscription service much like this? Go down below and let me know. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please hit that subscribe button and that like button to support us out the channel more than you know. And give me a follow on Twitter at Zalker87. I'm always on there talking games and sharing my latest videos. Plus, I love interacting with everyone there, so get on Twitter and let's talk about gaming. Also, follow me on Xbox Live. My gamer tag is Zalker87, just like my channel name. See what games I'm playing, and let's compete in achievements for the month. You know, I've been playing a lot of Dying Light. I've been playing a lot of Horizon Zero Dawn on the PC. I'm trying to beat that game before the sequel comes out, because you know what? It's such a good game. I love the side quests. I love the main story. The world is beautiful. Fighting big mechanical monsters is a lot of fun. But right now, I just feel like jumping into Valhalla again, because this whole thing has me excited. I can't believe how good Ubisoft Plus is, and I can't believe that it's coming to the console, and I also can't believe Rainbow Six Extraction is coming to Game Pass. That is purely insanity. So I'm looking forward to everything that's coming out on Xbox, and I'm looking forward to seeing what Ubisoft and this partnership does. Either way, go down below and let me know, and also tell me what you're playing. Are you playing something on your Xbox, your PC, or your PS5? Let me know down below, because that's what we're here for, is to talk games. And that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and until next time, remember, enjoy your gaming. Later.